Good morning. It's Friday, November 27th, 2020, and we're talking about the devotional Updating the Promise based on Jeremiah 28, verses 1 to 17. The devotional is found at marmsky.com. Now, I want to just give you the Reader's Digest version of the text today to remind you of the scenario. Jeremiah had prophesied that God was behind this exile of his people and the bondage to his people under the kingdom of Babylonia under Nebuchadnezzar. And there were other prophets in the land, and one of these prophets, his name was Hananiah, came to Jeremiah, and he took the collar that Jeremiah was carrying, the choker that Jeremiah had around his neck as a symbol of that promise of bondage, and he took it off and broke it, tore it up. And Hananiah said, that means that God is going to break the yoke within the next 2 years. God is going to stop the bondage. Jeremiah says, well, yes, that's what I want. That's right. That is what I desire. But is that what God wants? Is that what God has planned? Do we really know that? Jeremiah goes back to the Lord and discovers that's not what God's plan is. And he therefore has to go back, and he says that God, in the place of this wooden yoke that you've broken, I'm going to substitute an iron yoke. It's going to be worse than we thought. This situation we're in is going to take longer than we thought. Not good news, not positive, not encouraging, but the truth. I wonder if our churches today are more like Hananiah than Jeremiah. I wonder if our preachers today are more inclined to be like Hananiah than Jeremiah. From what I hear, there are not a lot of people in the pulpits saying, whoa, we've got to rethink this. We've got to find out, is there sin in the camp? Is there some reason God is judging us? Is there some reason that God is allowing this? I would encourage you to think along that line. Trust God. Be patient with him. He has a plan, and he has a purpose behind that plan, even in a time like this. Be blessed today. See you tomorrow.